Hey guys, it's Andy Coleman, and I'm going to break down exactly how much I'm spending every single month. So I'm a realtor. I'm living in South Florida. It's a very expensive place to live, and I make about $500,000 per year. So that's me doing real estate full time. So with all the money that I'm making right now, I wanted to see exactly how much I'm spending every month, because believe it or not, I was raised by a Jewish family, and they always taught me how to buy things on sale and not waste my money and always save for a rainy day. So I really live way below my means. So what I did, I broke it down for the past 12 months of spending, and I basically just divided that by 12. I went through all of my bills. So I have 10 categories that I broke this down. So my first category is my SEP IRA. This is my investment for retirement. So this is what I'm saving when I retire. I can't actually touch it until I'm 59 years old, but every single year I put about $40,000, which equates to about $3,300 per month. So every month I'm spending about $3,300 on my SEP IRA investment. And this is the best investment for me because at the end of the year, I can deduct this from my taxes. So instead of doing a Roth IRA or a 401k, I do a SEP IRA. Bills and utilities. This is everything I spend on a monthly basis on all of my bills and all of my utilities for living. So this is going to get broken down to rent, electric, internet, water, and cell phone. Every single month, I spend about $2,200 on rent, which is pretty crazy because I do live in a very nice luxury apartment complex. My electric bill is about $220 on average, which really isn't that bad because I don't use heat, I just use AC. My water bill every single month is about $60 per month, again, which is not that terrible. That includes sewer as well. And my phone bill is about $40 every single month. I'm on a family share plan right now, so it gets split between 4 different accounts. And then my internet, that's about $80 every month. And I do have high-speed 1 gigabyte internet through AT&T Uverse. I got locked into a pretty good plan, so I'm only spending about $80 a month for high-speed internet. So the total for all my bills and utilities is about $2,600 every single month. The next category is car. Now, this is my third most expensive spending is my car. So as a realtor, I'm driving around a lot and I'm always in my car. I want to impress clients. I want to be comfortable when I'm driving. So I went out and splurged last year and I got a BMW M3 X-Drive, brand new 2022. It was one of the happiest days of my life. This was my dream car. I've always dreamed of owning an M3 since I was like 15 years old, and I finally got one, 20 years later, which is pretty cool. It was an amazing purchase because I'm driving about on average 4 hours a day, typically when I'm doing showings. So for me, I wanted to spend a little bit more money and have a really nice car so I can enjoy my time driving. So the payment on this is a little bit shocking. It's about $1,550 every single month. And I know what you're thinking, that's a crazy amount of money to be spending on a car, but it brings me a lot of happiness. And that's one of the big things that I think you should spend your money on. I broke it down on average. I'm spending about $320 every single month on gas, which is not that bad. It does take premium. And I actually go to Costco and get all my gas from Costco. Next is my car insurance. And I spend about $230 a month on car insurance. I'm in South Florida, so our premiums are a little bit higher. When I was living in Connecticut 6 years ago, I would actually be spending a little bit less on car insurance, but Florida has terrible drivers, old people and all of that. Accident rates are really high, so my car insurance is pretty high. And then my other monthly car expenses are pretty random. Everything like car washes, getting my windows tinted. If I get a little chip in my car and I have to go and get it painted over, little things like that. It equates to about $200 per month for all those little minor things. So the total for all my car expenses is about $2,300 per month all in. So the next category is going to be food and drinks. So this is everything from groceries to going out for dinner, drinks, all of that good stuff. Every single month, I spend about $630 on groceries. Now, I mainly shop at Publix. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Publix, but it's really good for 2-for-1s or like buy one, get one free or things like that. Also, I spend money on dinner. So I actually intermittent fast, so I stopped eating lunch, so I don't spend money on lunch or breakfast anymore. But my dinners cost me about $500 every single month, which is not that bad because I always pay for my grill when we go out. We don't go out that frequently. We're super busy working, so we're probably only going out once every week, maybe 2 weeks. But when we go out, we do like to go to a nice fancy dinner and get nice fancy food. Then I spend about $150 every month on Uber Eats. And my last category for food and drinks is drinks. Yeah, I'm going out for drinks every once in a blue. Not that often, maybe only once or twice per month, but when I go out, I'll get a few drinks. I usually get the same thing. I'm pretty boring. I get an old fashioned. It's like a whiskey mix, and I love those, but they're expensive. They're like $15 per drink. So yeah, I'm spending about $60 just on drinks every month as well. So in total for all of my food and drinks, it's about $1,340 every single month. My next category is going to be shopping. So I spend a decent amount of money on shopping every single month. Now, this could be anything from Amazon or buying clothing or shoes or anything like that that relates to shopping, even like camera equipment, whatever I'm buying that month. That's what I'm considering for shopping. So I went through all of my bills, and the bulk of my shopping money is spent on Amazon, believe it or not. I love Amazon. I've been an Amazon Prime member for about 15 years now. So I buy everything from Amazon. I mean, to me, it's the convenience factor. I don't have to go through a massive store like Walmart or Target. My time is very limited. So for me to just log on my computer or phone and buy whatever I need from Amazon, it's really convenient for me. So about on average, $500 every single month just on Amazon alone. My next biggest shopping expense is Costco. I love Costco. I was talking about Costco before for gas. They have amazing gas deals, but oh my God, I go to Costco at least once per week and I load up on everything you can imagine. And that's about $300 every single month. Then I have all of my clothing items and my miscellaneous items that I get, which is about $400 every single month. And that could be anything from me going to Nordstrom's or Macy's or Home Goods or any kind of store like that just to buy like little knickknacks or, shirts or pants or shoes or any kind of like, little items like that. Like I'll go to Cartier and drop $9,000 on a nail bracelet every once in a while. So just throughout the year, I'm spending about $400 broken down every single month. So the total for that is about $1,200 every single month, which is not bad. So my next category is real estate expenses. Now, I didn't know if I wanted to include this. This is like my business expenses, but I'm going to put it in there anyways. So believe it or not, I don't have that many real estate expenses. It's pretty cheap to be a realtor. So every single month, I spend about $685 on all of my real estate expenses. So I have my advertising expenses. That's about $400 per month. My MLS fees, which is about $100 per month. My CRM fees, I like using Constant Contact. That's about $100 per month. And then I have my EXP desk fees, which are $85 per month. So altogether, that's about $685 per month. And that's everything I basically spend on real estate, which is not that bad. Okay, my next category is going to be healthcare. I really don't get sick that often. I take a lot of vitamins. I eat really clean and healthy, and I exercise and everything. So I'm not going to the doctor too often. I do have health insurance. I mainly get it just for emergency hospital insurance. That's the main benefit to having my health insurance because I'm not going to the doctor that often, but I'm still spending about $150 every single month on my health insurance. Now, to some people, that might sound like pretty cheap. To me, that's a lot because I barely ever use it. My other biggest healthcare expense is going to be prescription. So I got on TRT therapy about 2 years ago, and holy crap, do I feel amazing. I feel like I'm young again. I don't take a high dosage, but yeah, I do spend about $200 every single month, and it's mainly on my TRT. Okay, so my other biggest expense is going to be haircuts. And you might be thinking, what do you mean haircuts? How could that be expensive? You're a guy. No, so I get a haircut literally every single week and sometimes twice per week. Usually I do once per week though, and it's about $40 for the haircut, plus I do a $10 tip. So $50 every single week just on haircuts. That's $200 a month I'm spending on haircuts. And believe it or not, right now, just looking at my hair, it's actually growing in, and I got this about 3 days ago, and my hair grows so crazy fast. My other monthly expense is going to be the gym. I spend about $30 every single month. I go to LA Fitness. I don't go to the gym that often, not like I used to. I occasionally go right now. Mainly I'm doing push-ups and pull-ups and squats at home. That's how I'm staying in shape right now. Just because I'm so busy, I don't have a crazy amount of time to go to the gym every day. But just in case I want to go to the gym, I still do have my monthly subscription. And just like random doctor and dentist and eye care visits, that's about $30 every single month as well. So for all of my healthcare expenses, it's about $610 every single month. My next category number 8, is going to be my travel expenses. So my thinking behind this is I want to bust my butt and work a ton right now, and then eventually be able to travel the world and do anything I want whenever I want. So that's why I'm putting in all the time and effort right now. I think another 2 years or so, and then I'll be ready to start traveling a little bit more. But for now, I'm only spending about $345 every single month on travel. My next category is going to be entertainment. Even though I'm working 16 hours per day, I do like to do fun things. So for my entertainment, I like going to the movies. I like going to the shooting range. I play tennis, which is free. I like going to mini golf. I'm going to like water parks, and I'm doing fun things like that. I really like going to comedy shows and going to like the zoo. Like those are mainly the things I do for entertainment. So all of that combined is about $160 every single month. So I'm not spending a lot of money on entertainment. Okay, my last and final category of what I spend every month is on subscriptions. So I don't have that many subscriptions. I cut out a lot of my subscriptions a while ago, and I only have a few that I use right now. So it's basically Netflix, Hulu, and YouTube. Those are the only three like TV media entertainment subscriptions I spend on, and that's only about $45 every single month. Then I spend another $20 on like ink. I know, printer ink. I get printer ink shipped to me every single month. And then I have my Xbox Live service I use. So about $20 on some little services like that. All in all, on my subscriptions, it's only about $85 every single month. So now it's time to add everything up, and this is what I spend every single month on all of my monthly expenses. So I spend about $12,650 every single month. So I know that sounds like a lot of money, and saying it out loud, yes, that does sound like a lot of money, $12,650. Some of that's going to be for my investment. Some of that's going to be for my real estate expenses. So if I really cut that out, just on like personal expenses, I'm probably only spending about $8,000 to $9,000 every single month, which is still a lot of money to be spending. Every single month, I'm bringing in on average about $45,000. So for me, that's pretty good. If I'm only spending, let's just call it $10,000 every single month, I'm still profiting like 80%. I'm saving about 80% of all the money that I'm making every single month, and I'm just stashing it away. You got to pay taxes, you got to pay unexpected things that pop up. So I'm saving a lot of my money. So my goal is to have $1 million within the next 1 to 2 years, and then I'm putting that in things like Vanguard index funds, which have a 10.6% return on average every single year, and then that's going to make me 6 figures every single year on average. So that's why I don't spend that much money compared to how much I'm actually making every single month. I hope everybody enjoyed the video. That's everything I spend in a month, which is pretty cool to actually write that down and look at everything I spend in a month. I definitely suggest you guys do it because you can see where you want to cut out spending or maybe add spending. So yeah, if you guys like the video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, drop a comment below. If you guys want to see a specific video, drop it in the comment section and I'll try to make it for you. I'm going to be dropping a video 3 times per week, Sundays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I'll catch everybody in the next one. All right, that was pretty good.